Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf. I seem to have found a nice place in which to set some traps. I'll just hope that it helps to catch what's intended to catch rather than some of the rangers in the area. Rather nasty looking trap. Let's get a few more of these out here. Looks like we need to place 4 in each of the areas. Well, man, I'm supposed to be hunting for some game animals, so I don't think this marauder here counts as a game animal, but I do want to get it out of here. Sort of knock it out of the game. Completed. Orc's Lair of Eastern Gondor. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, there are a few more of these things in the air. Maybe the orcs will fall into the traps. That wouldn't be a bad thing to happen. Though I'm sure some people will complain about using traps like that in warfare. Let's put one here. And then finally, how about one right over here? Now that's the limit for this part of the forest. So I have to find another part of the forest for the next trap, which is, I guess, somewhere around this direction. Ah, I think I found another good place for traps. Hard to see around here, but I suppose that's why they think it's a good place for traps, because if the animals have difficulty in seeing where to go, then they might stumble into these things. I'm just wondering. I hope that the rangers are good in keeping track of where they're going. There you go. Ooh, well, that takes care of my beast quota at least. So I'll just put another one here. What do these traps look like? Avonk jaws. Are you using Avonk jaws here? I guess I thought that was more of a thing in other parts. Well, one more area to go. I finally found the third area for a nice place for traps. So let's start placing them down. So it looks like that the only thing I've seen recently are Haradrim rather than game or orcs. Well, if the Haradrim walk into the traps, it wouldn't be a bad thing either, right? Right. Because they can be annoying at times. Now, well, I suppose it would be nice if one of those... Oh, a lynx. Well, I suppose it would be nice if a half troll went into them. I suspect that they'll be so big that it would probably just ruin the trap. So perhaps we won't have a situation like that. There you go. And finally, one over here. And then we can be on our way, ready to report back. When I was on my way out at the end of the last episode, I failed to realize that Thurindal here had another quest for me.
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
You're heading out to find Faramir? I notice you keep the information for him close, and I respect that. You are a brave messenger. Would it be too much trouble to ask one last favor of you, though? We're going to establish a lookout in the ruins of Brongobels soon, and need to bury some supplies there first. It is on your way to the north, and could be done as you go. All right, fine. Well, they had me uncover supplies, so why not have me bury them too? Hello there, I finished bagging those game animals you requested.
I need your help with something.
Well done indeed. You've proven yourself a skilled hunter. I dare say you're still got room for improvement, though. Really? And what do you say about the traps?
We are not yet finished.
Nicely done. If I get around to it, I'll check the traps before Dwellin and I head back across the river. Are you staying in these parts for long? No? It seems we're all larks on the wing, aren't we? Well, I need to go and look for Faramir, though it looks like I need to first take care of something at the ruins of Brongobel. I think I found Brangobel, and I suspect I'm going to get all sorts of fun quests in here. Well, orc spies occupying the ruins prevent you from secretly burying the ranger supplies. So I should defeat orc spies instead. Now, do I bury them after killing the orc spies, or do I just say, let's not bother? Not too sure. Let's take care of the spies first, then we can see what's in the quest decks. That's two. And soon there won't be any spies here. Well, except for one hobbit who's a bit of a spy coming in here. I mean, just being on this side of the... Well, I guess Sauron will consider anyone on this side of the river to be a spy. Let's see. Not that we really care about Sauron's opinion. And now, there you go. Because I'm pretty sure Sauron has enough reasons to dislike me as it is. Now I can bury ranger supplies. Over... Oh. This way. Oh, one set of supplies buried. So we just randomly bury them in the rubble. Okie dokie. Well, I suppose that's how I found the supplies from the other place. That's why they asked me to uncover the supplies from the other location, was so that I would be able to recognize proper burial places when I came to here. These seem to be the last bit of the supplies that I've got. So I think it is time for me to head over and find Faramir and deliver my message. Ah, I think I found Tuntham. Now, is Odborn predicted there is no trace of a ranger camp? Alright. Something unsettles you as you about these ruins. One of the buildings seems to have been recently occupied. The rangers are skilled at leaving no trace behind. Perhaps further investigation is needed. Wait, which one was the careless ranger? Oh, look for a ranger outpost from the western cairn. That's way down in that direction. Well, we have to get to that western cairn first. But first, I need to enter this ruin to find out what's going on here. And who disturbed it? Who disturbs these ruins? Oh, there is a cairn here, though. I need to look from this cairn. This is a good place to look for a ranger outpost. Alright. You spot some orcs moving about the ruins below. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, let's go to the northern cairn and see what we can find there. We also have a location that's probably filled with orcs nearby. So what are we gonna do? Kill orcs or check the other cairn? Ah, let's check the other cairn first. You spot ruins on the crest of the next hill, which must be where Faramir moved his camp. Alright. I will head out to that next. First, though, let's check the ruins and see who's disturbing things in here. So I suspect it is the orcs because disturbing and orcs, they tend to go together. Well, I suppose Easterlings and goblins and other nasties also could disturb places. Let's see. Where are we? How about through this door? The Morgul orcs look at you with glaring eyes as you discuss plans for an invasion. You stumbled into the wrong place! But they haven't attacked yet for some weird reason. Waiting for that marauder to set them all off, probably. Oh, only sets off one of the pew pews. How about that? Oh, I need to break up the Orcish Planning Committee. Orcish Planning Committee. What are they planning? A block party or something? Well, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Now let's deal with the archer. Well, these, I think, are just the guards for the planning committee. We'll have to find the committee itself. And... Oh, a captain! Actually, this captain is probably the... Is the captain a member of the planning committee? I guess we'll find out in a moment. Assuming I've survived this battle, but I don't think that should be too difficult once I start keeping track of where my morale is. But have a little something to eat first before I continue on. Now, let's see. Yes, killing that captain did count as breaking up members of the committee. All right. Ooh, that's going to be troublesome. Especially if they keep on stealing my weapons like that. Now, I'm going to guess at some point this captain is going to switch over and, well, I was going to say switch over and start healing his fellow there, but apparently that fellow is not doing very well in his last report because the captain didn't do a single thing for him. I would gladly die for the Dark Lord. There you go. Wish granted. Alright, and then here's the last one. And now let's take care of the final member of the committee. Then we'll all be done. Alright. Hello. I guess you're the chair? You should just take a chair and slam it over your head. Right? That'll do. We'll eat well tonight! Yeah. I'm sure you will. There you go. You have successfully disbanded the Orcish raiding party before the plans could strike Barhurin. Hopefully no other orc knows of these plans. We could only hope. Now, let's continue our search for Faramir. It appears that I have found the ranger camp. Now, where's Faramir? Well,
Gondor needs your aid.
I'm sure it does. We might as well check that in. Is there also a milestone here? Ah, right here. Good, that'll make things a little bit easier there. And now maybe this man can tell us where you can find Faramir.
There are but few of us against the vast numbers of the enemy.
Greetings. I'm guessing you're the traveler who's been helping rangers around southern Ithilien. Your deeds procedure warden. I am Arador, commander of Faramir's lookout. Oh, you seek Faramir. As you can see, he's not here. He had gone commanding a garrison in Osgiliath when the Morgul host attacked the city. We've yet to make contact with anyone inside the city. Oh, that's the problem.
A foul wind blows out from the Morgul Vale.
The enemy gather all around us, yet we remain hidden. We're cut off from the rangers of North Ithilien and those in Osgiliath. Speak with the other rangers here and see for yourself what has become of this land. Alright. Let's go and speak with a few of these rangers. Is there anything here that's potentially useful? Not particularly. Apparently, Arador here is one of the rangers that needs my help.
There are but few of us against the vast numbers of the enemy.
The foul things that lurk in the Morgul Vale are creeping into Ithilien. At night, I can see a strange glow coming from the ruins just across the Morgulduin River. My eyes don't play tricks on me, for others have witnessed the ghastly lights too. I'm concerned about whatever is causing this sorcery. Will you look into it for us, because this I'm too scared. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when your reputation precedes you. They think, oh, you can do anything crazy, right? And what crazy thing do you need me to do?
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
Ah, Pineleaf, it's good to see you again. My patrol. Oh, Galathier. Yes. My patrol and your errand have brought us to the same place. Well, how about that? No wonder my reputation preceded me. This flag of Gondor, you see, we fly as a beacon of hope to those trapped in Osgiliath. I hope that Faramir and his garrison are still alive. Look to the destruction down there in Osgiliath. Here, let's have a look at Osgiliath. Oh my goodness gracious. It certainly doesn't look like a pretty sight from here. Fires all over the place. You see the rubble and ruins of a once great city, now occupied by the Morgul host. Alright, anything else that I need to check while I'm here? Ah! I smell another quest giver in this area. What do you say?
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
I was not sure I would see you again, but Glathir speaks highly of you. He and I came to the crossroads following a Haradrim chieftain. We lost him after he entered Osgiliath. Now my gaze has turned to the Morgul Vale and the lands beyond. Look to the red skies of Mordor. The unearthly glow frightens me. Oh. Look at the Morgul Vale. I assume that's down in that direction. You see the glow of Mordor rising over the mountains, casting a dim light on the Morgul Vale. A nasty place, isn't it? Quite a nasty place. A nasty place.
Hope is fading in Ithilien.
Now that you've spoken with the other rangers here and have seen the destruction for yourself, you can understand how dire the situation is. Perhaps you'll be able to assist us in devising a plan of action? Why not? You asked me to... Everyone else asked me to do something like that. Let's see, how about... Ah, this one. Whee! It appears the first thing I need to do is to check out those ghastly lights, which is what I'll be doing in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.